just about set to go now. And today's starter, Christian Javier.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Tyler Fitzgerald leading things off and takes a strike. Fought off foul. Packed house here at Daikin Park. That one out to right. McCormick on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, right field. McCormick makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. In the air, right field. McCormick has it sized up. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and on the hill today, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lee on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He jacks that one out to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Willy Adames stands in. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 2nd.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Luis Matos. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short, Pena. Whips it across, and that's an out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Foul ball there. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series. And now it's even up. That one missed. Now fly ball to right center. Myers on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
No balls. 1 strike. No, that's out.
88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Christian Walker. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. One out, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Vic Caratini at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Caratini getting the start at catcher, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here at Daikin Park, top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Javier back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball
That's a ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders.
Almost got him. Man at first, one away. And there's the ball.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's inside. 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
2-0 to count.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. Inside. Ball 3. Bailey off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot
Flied to right
Ramos.
his first time. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So bases all loaded up. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the...
And that one up and in. Look out.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Put your hands up, single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not a...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Batting 8, the center
and
fielder.
next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
in the
Count
dirt,
is full.
and it's a full count. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your
And
base.
that's their first base runner of the game. And here is Chas McCormick. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike. Myers leads off first with one away. Runner on the
Yeah.
go. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos. And there's two away. So the lineup flips
Now
over.
batting,
Jeremy
the
Pena
shortstop,
up next for the
Jeremy.
Astros. 0 for 1 with a
Pena.
fly out to center. Strike on the inside corner. Out towards left center. Ramos has a beat on it. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
San Francisco,
as we
the
go
right
to the top of the
fielder,
fourth.
Luis
And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. And there's the strike.
All these Giants showing
0-1.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not
Strike
only
two.
have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board,
No
but
balls,
they've
two
also
strikes.
made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. McCormick sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. It's 6-0.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One out, bases. Empty.
Now
Mike
pitching for the
Yastrzemski up
Astros.
here.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
Cut on
Yeah.
and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to
0-2.
remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a
1-0.
fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit,
1 ball,
get that
1
front
strike.
foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky
The batter,
pitch coming
the second
inside
baseman,
with the breaking
Tyler
ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not
1
too
ball, no
difficult to
strikes.
get the bat to it like he did that time.
Fitzgerald in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Late on that
2.
fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready to go.
Lead
Bottom
up
4.
for the
Now the
Astros,
number 2
the
hitter,
designated
Yainer
hitter,
Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the former
Now
MVP,
batting,
Jose
the second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
And it's fouled away. The Stros still looking for their first hit in this one. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's the ball.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Throws it away. Caught up now trying to get to third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elliot.
So man aboard,
Ramos.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
And he's out on the tag.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the
Number
plate.
63, Caleb Orts.
That's the ball.
Lee stands at
1-0.
third with one gone in the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it hits the fence. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
2.
Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tap foul at the plate. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run is in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. And now Luis Matos.
See ya.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ford, the tall righty, 250 pounds,
Ball.
and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. 1 down, base is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lamont Wade
Now batting,
Jr.,
the
the
first
next
baseman,
Giant to hit.
Lamont
He's already
Wade
homered in this
Jr.
game. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. This one isn't
Leading
exactly
up for the
close,
Astros,
Chris. Let's go off
the
script for a
first
moment.
baseman.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
See, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting.
Yeah.
You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Paredes. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they're on the board. It's 9-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Ford back to work. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. And delivers outside.
That's outside. Ball.
The Giants up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
That one misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez sprinting after it.
Ball.
Can't get there. This one lands foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now
so the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strike. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick.
The right fielder, Chas McCormick.
In the air, left field, Ramos. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-2 is the count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Myers makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now back.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep...
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. And a foul ball.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 66, Sean Newman.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Tag, and they got it. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. 2 down, base is empty. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Comebacker to the mound. Here's the tag, and he's out. 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And you know,
Now,
bullpen guys can
for
struggle
San
sometimes
Francisco.
when they're called upon with big
Number
leads because
71.
it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So
1-0.
we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
Slides, but it gets by him.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
0-1.
Paredes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
Two.
Missed that by a mile, and it's
No balls.
0-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Myers at the plate for the third time as he comes up
0
empty
balls, 1
there.
strike.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 20.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. Chapman tosses across to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in
Leadoff for
Houston,
San
and now the
Francisco, the
DH,
designated
Mike
hitter,
Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Dubin back to work. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Next pitch is
Ball.
outside. Check
Strike
swing,
two.
called strike. Swing and a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
and 2.
Now 1-2. That one the other way. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Missed inside
ball.
with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that
No
result.
ball.
Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. And another
2-0.
ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez snags it. And that. Bottom 9.
Lead it up
And stepping
for
in for the Astros,
the
Jeremy
shortstop,
Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And there's a strike. That one's in there. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So now the
Now
Astros
that's the
designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Swung on, belted. That's back. felt good. It's 9-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Landon
number
Root.
65.
And he's got a nice lead to work with,
Landon
so he should come in throwing
Root.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
They say it went. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Root is just 1 strike away. Outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Bailey collects, fires to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Verlander with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'm alternative furnace. Snuggle hotel after candlelit dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flipless switch to the Deacons to cheer the spice strips. MSC P98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They punch us perfectly with a sneak ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a